Alright. Last stream of the Wind Waker. Here we go. I apologize for not streaming last week on Wednesday. I was so goddamn tired. I'd been all over the place, and I wanted to do nothing but just lie down. And I'm still very tired. It was a very long day. It was a very long day, very exhausting. I forgot to put the... There we go. Now I can see things. But yeah, I'm still very tired. It's been a very tiring day today. And I feel okay, it's just... Need some rest, is what I need. Anyway, this will be the last stream of the Wind Waker. There isn't much left for us to do. I'm deciding I'm not gonna do any more. I'm not doing any more. I'm not gonna try and do 100% of this game because it's just way too tedious in this game to do. Just sailing all over the place, trying to find treasure charts and all that stuff. It is so tedious in this game. A lot more tedious than I ever remember it being. So it's kind of, I don't know, something I don't really want to do all that much. So I'm going to, I feel like I need to adjust something. Adjust that by a little bit. There we go. Okay. Anyway, so there is one thing that I want to do, and it's something that I've been saying that I want to do for a while now, which is Korok stuff. Which is I want to get the Koroks, give them all their stuff. So we're going to do that. I actually went and looked up and see where they all are, because I could not remember for the life of me where they all are. And so I went and looked up just to make sure, and now we'll do that. But yeah, I'm glad that audio issues have been fixed, at least for a little bit. I did notice in the last stream, audio was peaking a lot, and it still is peaking a lot right now too, but it's a lot less than it was because I turned the gain down a little bit on the microphone, so that makes things a little bit better. Also, it is not wanting to check facial movements for whatever reason. It's weird. Oh. But yeah, no, I've been doing a lot of driving for work, and it's been pretty exhausting, and I'm not anywhere close to done with that. Also, but today I wasn't doing any of that stuff. Oh wait, what's over there? I saw something. It's like a chest with a treasure chart. I'm having stream issues on my end lately, so maybe many dropped frames. I haven't had many on my end of things, so I guess I don't know. I wonder if I should go get that chest before I put this in the bottle, just because I don't want the countdown timer to start prematurely like that. And I kind of want to get that chest, even though it's just a treasure chart, and I just said I didn't want to do any stuff like that. One day, maybe when I do the hero mode playthrough, because I do want to do hero mode playthroughs of these games as well. Maybe when I do a hero mode playthrough, I'll do 100% on that. But as of right now, it just feels like it's such a tedious process to 100% this game. I thought it was an internet issue, but it seems like a computer issue. Going to find out tomorrow. Yeah, better figure that out. Hmm. So was there like no... Hmm. Ah, it's way over... way over there. Okay, I think I see what I have to do. Oh. Nice going, Link. Nice going. Way over there. Just one little chest. With a somewhat favorable wind. Which game do you think is next? I haven't decided yet. I was thinking I wanted to do something Pokemon related. You know, maybe play a Pokemon game. Whoa. Either like a... I was thinking either Pokemon or maybe I could do a Metroid game. Just because Metroid Prime 4 is coming out here and I really want to play Metroid Prime 4, but that's another game that I'm waiting until I get a Switch 2 to play. Just because it feels like it would be much better to play that game on the Switch 2 than it would be to play it on the Switch 1. So that's a game I'm waiting to play. And I can't wait to play it because it's going to be... I bet it's going to be a ton of fun. Looks like it's a ton of fun. Let's see if there's any other charts in here that I haven't gotten. Doesn't look like it. I don't know. I need to stop worrying too much about these charts because I said I wasn't going to try and do 100%. Ooh, that's not the right way. Yeah, there we go. Ah, he ate me! That's a first. And I start all the way down at the bottom. Great. Thanks for that, Deku Baba. Oh, that was my own fault. Now for revenge! Revenge! Oh. Dang it. Dang it. That was dumb. This Forest Haven entrance here always seems to get me. I don't understand why. I'm just that bad at the game, I guess. Alright. Now let's get that forest water that we came here for. Start the clock. Did your opinion on Wind Waker change any in this playthrough? It actually did a little bit. For the negative, actually. I remember liking this game a lot more when I played it a long time ago. You know, when I first played this game a while ago, I remember liking it a lot more. But now that I've... Ooh, there's something here. What's here? Oh! This is where one of the Triforce charts is, or Triforce pieces is. I'll take that. Wasn't planning on that just yet, but alright, I'll take it. More cheese! Only one remains. Alright. Anyway. So, my opinion on Wind Waker, I think, actually did change a little bit when I was playing it for this. Because I do try to play these when I'm doing these playthroughs. I try to have a bit more of a critical eye to them now, or instead of the, you know, just taking things as they come. And there's a lot about this game that I don't think... There's a lot about this game that I like. There's a lot about the Wind Waker that I really like. But it's also one of those games where it's easy to see... it's pretty easy to see the seams. This game has a ton of cut content, and I think the game really suffers for it because you can see how much cut content there is if you have an eye for that sort of stuff. And I think the game ultimately suffers for it. And also, and as far as like controls go, I don't think the controls in this game are as great as they are in previous Zelda games. Like, I think Ocarina of Time has a better control scheme, better controls than this game does. And what else? I don't know, it's kind of hard to talk and focus at the same time right now, trying to play the game, and I'm not that big on being able to talk and play a game at the same time, it seems like. Which, why am I doing this then? But anyway. There's a lot about this game that I wish was different, but it's not enough to stop me from liking this game a lot. But I would put it lower on my top 10 list than, because it is in my top 10. I will say that this game is in the top 10 Zelda games for me. But not much. It's literally number 10. I actually just made a list just this morning, pulled a list out of my ass because I wanted to quantify it a little bit. And I came up with a list, and Wind Waker literally was at number 10 on that list. So I do like this game. I think it is worthy of the praise that it has gotten, the retrospective praise that it has gotten. But it is also pretty easy to see what could have been. And I think the game could be a lot better if it had gotten all the things that it was planned to get. But, you know, things that are, you know, like how tedious it is to 100% the game, how few dungeons there are, how easy the bosses are too, and how a lot of dungeons have the same theme, like both the Earth Temple and the Wind Temple both have themes of escorting their respective sages around. Ooh, there's a chest up there. I bet that's got a piece of heart. And they're also not equally as fun. Like, the Wind Temple I don't think is as fun as the Earth Temple. I think Medley is a much better character to play with than Makar is. Because Medley can do a lot more than Makar can. And then Jaboon just giving you the pearl, I think that's a really bad, that's a pretty bad sign of the content. Let's see, what else? Oh, can I even get up there from here? Ah, here we go. If I recall, it was rushed out for the holiday season in 2002, and I feel like we still through this lost potential situation with games constantly, to be honest. Well, holidays for Japan, at least. Oh, no, that's a treasure chart. You've psyched me out, man. You give me treasure charts when I thought it was going to be a... I thought it was going to be a frickin'... there it is. Man. Don't do that to me. But yeah, I think this game of all Zelda games, I think this game has reeks the most of missed potential, of lost potential, because there's so much that this game could have been, and it just isn't. But what we have is still a great game. I just don't think it really stacks up to other games in the series. I think it definitely suffers because of its cut content and the way things are in this game. You know, like the Triforce hunt. The hunting for the pieces of the Triforce. That is a telltale sign of how bad the cut content is in this game. Because it should not be as tedious as it is. And especially in the original game, where you had to have Tingle translate all of the pieces for you, or all of the charts for you, and then so you had to pay him 3,100 rupees just for the pleasure of finishing the game. That right there is a massive sign that things are not what they should be. Oh. What do I got? What do I got? What do I got? I think I got something here for it. Right there. The one I just got on Forest Haven. What do we got? More money. See, that's something that I really hate about this game right now. It's like, I know why they shower you in money. It's because of Tingle. And they didn't fix that for this game. So they just continuously shower you in money. But there's not much that you can spend it on in the HD version. But it leads to, like, every other treasure chart has been money. It's just money, 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 money. And it's like, I don't want money. I want pieces of heart. I want pieces of heart. This is probably one of the lowest heart heart container, the lowest amount of heart containers that I've ever had in a Zelda game when trying to finish it. I usually go for as many heart containers as I can, but in this game I just can't be bothered. I literally cannot be bothered to go for all the heart containers in this game, because it's just so... The process of getting them is so tedious and so boring. And yeah, boring. Frankly, boring. There's only so much joy that I can get. So much joy that I can get from pulling treasure up from the seafloor. I can only do that so many times before I get bored. Oh, I have a treasure chart at Spectacle Island. There it is. I still need to do... I haven't done anything at Spectacle Island. There's another minigame over here that I need to do. I haven't done it yet. I'll probably have to come back because I still need to do that. Well, hold on. I think I got time. They give you 30 minutes. More money. Jeez. Why did I even waste my time? Alright, let's... I've got some time to kill. They give you so much time with the... Oops. Ah. Hey, Salvatore. Oh, he's sleeping. I'm already closed for today. Come again tomorrow. Oh, the poor thing. The poor thing. He sleeps up, standing up with a cardboard thing, with a cardboard mask up to his head. That is the poor thing. I can't even remember what the minigame is on that one. Because the one he runs on Windfall Island is literally Battleship. But I can't remember what the one he runs on that Spectacle Island is. Probably something to do with cannons or something, I don't know. I wonder if maybe when I eventually play Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild, I wonder if maybe I'll have the same criticisms in those games. But I don't feel like I will, because I feel like I don't know, I always have so much fun playing Breath of the Wild, even when I'm just walking around the world, you know, not even really doing anything. You know, that I feel like there's something fun in the aimlessness of traveling in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. How you can really just get lost in the world of Hyrule in those games. Whereas here, it just doesn't feel like it's the same. You know, it feels like it's more of a chore to travel around these these areas than it does in those games. In my gaming circles, Breath of the Wild is still viewed as 10 out of 10, while Tears came in for a fair amount of criticism. Yeah, I've noticed that too, that Tears of the Kingdom gets quite a bit of criticism compared to Breath of the Wild. Mostly because it's... and I can see why. We're in the same world, except for the fact that it's 3 times larger, and it doesn't seem like that there's much to do in that extra space that they gave us. Like, the Sky Islands are very repetitive, and the depths, there is really not much there outside of the mines, and some optional boss fights and stuff like that. And then the dungeons are still not up to snuff compared to classic Zelda dungeons. Like, they're much better than the Divine Beasts, I'll give them that. They are much better than the Divine Beasts. They have their own themes and everything like that. but they're still not up to Ocarina of Time or Twilight Princess in terms of dungeons, or even this game. I have a lot of problems with the dungeons in this game, but they are definitely miles better than the dungeons in Tears of the Kingdom, except for like maybe the Lightning Temple. I really like the Lightning Temple. It's probably my favorite dungeon in Tears of the Kingdom. So it's one of those things where it's like, but I also think Tears of the Kingdom did a lot to reignite the magic that people had with Breath of the Wild. Like the first time I ever went down in the depths, I was like, what the heck is going on? I was so enamored, so mystified, so just awestruck by the depths, because they didn't show anything. There was no promotional footage of the depths, so that was a complete shock for people. I had no idea that was even going to happen when I first played that game. And the last time, and I don't think I felt that way about a game since Breath of the Wild. It managed to recapture that energy, that feeling of just utter stupefaction that Breath of the Wild gave me. And it did it in a lot of ways, like the Colgera fight. The Colgera fight is amazing. All of the boss fights actually in that game are actually really good, except for Muktarok. Muktarok I could take or leave. But Colgera, Queen Gibdo, Marbled Goma, they're all so good. And then Phantom Ganon. The Phantom Ganon that comes out of the Gloom Hands is like, I still think Guardians might be better, but Gloom Hands are terrifying. Gloom Hands are way more terrifying than Guardians, but Guardians are much more fun to fight. But I still think I would still put Breath of the Wild above Tears of the Kingdom, just because Breath of the Wild did it first, and so Breath of the Wild blazed the trail, whereas Tears of the Kingdom merely followed. But I don't think but going back to what I was saying about this game's the exploration in this game, I don't think I would feel differently. Like, I don't think I would feel like exploring in Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom is a chore. Whereas here, it feels like a chore. Like, sailing around, you have to sail. That's the thing. In Breath of the Wild, you could go on horseback, you could warp around, you could walk by yourself. Or in Tears of the Kingdom, you can make the construct, or different machines with Zonai parts, and use those to travel around the world. Whereas here, everything is with the boat. Everything is with the boat, and the boat is just not all that fun. It's really not all that fun to travel around by boat in this game. Now, granted, whenever I get around to playing Spirit Tracks, I know somebody's gonna come back and clip this and be like, but you said traveling around by restricting how you travel wasn't all that fun. And now here you are praising the train in Spirit Tracks. And it's like, yep, I am going to praise the train in Spirit Tracks, because I freaking love Spirit Tracks. And I love the train in Spirit Tracks. So yeah, you probably will be able to throw that right back at me. But it's sort of like a reverse thing of what I feel like with this game. It's like the train is so restrictive, because you can literally only ever travel on the tracks, and you can only stop at the stations. The train is so restrictive that it sort of doubles back for me, and actually becomes like fun to travel around with the train. To be fair, I also think for this game the ocean is more interesting in concept than in execution, though I didn't finish it. Yeah, I agree. The ocean is much more interesting in concept, but the execution really falls flat on its face. Piece of heart! We did all that for a piece of heart. And we're gonna probably have 15 pieces of heart, or 15 heart containers for the endgame. Because I don't think I can really be bothered to get the other 20. That just doesn't seem like something that I want to do. It's just not that fun in this game. But I will look around and see what I can find here. I know there's a Triforce piece here soon. Or somewhere around here. Let's see what we got. Yeah, right there. At Stonewatcher Island. Which is one up from here. But yeah, the ocean, I don't think they did as good a job as they could have. I think the execution of it wasn't all that great. It's interesting in concept having a flooded Hyrule. But when you see that there's not really anything to do on all of these islands, then it really falls flat on its face. Like, there's just nothing to do on several of these islands. They're like one-and-done things. So many of these islands are just one and done. You do the one thing that you need to do on them, and then you never come back. Or you have to come back and you'll find treasure charts. You'll find treasure charts that will lead you to treasure on the island, but that's it. You got a Triforce Shard! At last, you found the last shard. Fused together, all 8 form the Triforce of Courage. We did it. We did it. Well done, MGM. With the shards you have collected, the Triforce of Courage is now complete at last. We must make for Hyrule quickly. Alright. This is probably going to be a... If I don't try to do some sidetracking here, this is going to be a very short stream. So I might... Let's see what else we can... Maybe see if we can do anything with the treasure charts that we already have. You know, rather than go look for new ones. I don't know. I don't want this to be too short of a stream, but at the same time, I don't want it to be super bored. I don't want it to try and finish, like, 100% this game, and then we end up with such a long stream, and we don't even finish it. So, I don't know. I swear, if I ever play Donkey Kong 64, this tediousness, this repetitive nature of all this stuff is going to be so... It's going to be kick me in the ass if I ever play Donkey Kong 64. Because I do have this compulsion usually when I play games to finish them. To not just finish them, to 100% them. But something like that, like Donkey Kong 64. Solution, avoid Donkey Kong 64. Yeah, I probably should. Don't mind me, people. I'm just out here getting some treasure from your reef. More... See, that's why I don't want to go for treasure charts, because just half of them are money. Like, over half of them are just money. And it's like, I don't want money. I want pieces of heart. Where are the pieces of heart? Ugh. Jeez, that's a lot. And that's all that just for a treasure chart, which may or may not have a heart piece in it. Which I probably could check the, well, nah. Don't worry about that. This game does have, I will say one thing, this game does have probably my favorite Link in the entire series, because he's such a goofball. He's such an adorable goofball in this game, and I love him. So he's probably my favorite Link in the entire series. Oh, what is that? Look at that, a treasure chart. Let's see what we got here. To one of the Triangle Islands. Actually, the one just to the north of here, so probably get that real quick. Guess what's going to happen next? We're just gonna go look for that treasure chart, and we're gonna just find money. And I'm gonna be disappointed, because it's not a piece of heart. Oh, there is a side quest we could do with Maggie on Windfall Island. Could probably get... I think we can get a piece of heart from that one. I think she does give us a piece of heart for that. The Octo Chart. Now you know where to find the big octos. What? Okay, that is actually something useful. I mean, really, all of these are. I mean, because I've got a chart for island hearts and sea hearts, so I can see where all of. They give you a chart to show you where all of the pieces of heart are. But I think I said it before. If you don't know, if you don't know where all of them are. Well, not that. If you've already gone and gotten pieces of heart before you got that chart, well, then it doesn't really help you, because now you can't use it as a checklist. Because I'm sure that's what they intended, is that they were intending for you to use these as like checklists. But it doesn't work that way. Being poor must be pretty rough. You take one look at me, and that's the first thing you think, isn't it? I ask you, why is that? Sure, the days can get kind of tough, but good things still happen, don't they? Money doesn't make the sun shine, Just recently, my missing daughter, Mila, was returned to me. I didn't think I could ever feel more joyful. But then she went and started working at the shop to help out with our tight family finances. What a trooper. Could that girl be any more of an angel? Although, I do worry about how she always seems to sneak out at night. Is there any shop in town that's open at night? The look in your eyes seems to imply that you have something to say. Well, what is it? Are you suggesting that I should go to work too? Ow! Ow! My back has truly been hurting me of late. Really, just aching. If I were 20 years younger. Yeah, bullshit. Bullshit! You look just fine. Oh, he's expanded to 3. I should finish this. I should definitely finish this side quest, because what you get from him is actually really useful. So I should really finish that side quest. So maybe I'll do that before I go fight Ganon, because that is a very useful item that you get from him from finishing that side quest. But like all the other ones, it's no less tedious because it's a trading sequence that doesn't have a set path, unlike the one in Ocarina of Time. You there! Halt! Oh, you're just some wretched street urchin. I thought you were the postman. Be thankful, because if you were the postman, I would have shooed you out of here before you could say boo. But say, you look rather familiar for a street urchin. Have we perhaps met before someplace? Yeah, we met when you were a poor street beggar and you were begging for me to go find your daughter. Man, how the turntables. Well, let's talk to Maggie. Oh, to think that I would survive my ordeal and return to this town. And to think that I would ever be able to live in such a beautiful, opulent house. It's like a dream come true. But no, it's a nightmare. Without him by my side, it's like a rainstorm rages in my heart. He was so kind to me in the Forsaken Fortress, that sweet boy who gave me all those expensive necklaces when I fled from that cursed island. Just hearing his name lifts my spirits. Mo, the wonderful moblin from the Forsaken Fortress. Oh, Mo! Why, Mo? I'm always writing heartfelt letters filled with my overflowing emotions, but why don't you answer me, Mo? Ah! This is bad. Oh, terribly bad. I've already drifted off into my own dream world. Oh, by the way, I have a request for you. Could you take the letter I've just finished inking and deliver it to the postbox for me? Please, I beg of you. Sure. What? Really? You're such a dear. You've made Maggie so happy. Why does she refer to herself in the third person? Then again, she's got a crush on a moblin, so she's a few screws short, I'd say. She's a few drinks short of a six-pack. The postbox, don't you dare forget, but you must promise not to read it. The secrets of a girl's heart are to be shared only with her when she so desires. Yeah, better go do that. I think... Let's see here. There's her letter. I think you just give it a day with Mo. Up it goes. Ka-chunk. This postbox is near Dragon Roost Island. Postage is only 5 rupees. Your parcel has hereby been accepted for delivery. Thank you for using Island Postal Service. We appreciate your business. Some pretty advanced postal boxes. Actually, well, I'll go in there in a minute. I want to see if this reset the post box and we get something. No, doesn't look like it. Welcome to Island. Do you have to deliver? Nope, nothing. Alright, cool. Not sure how long it takes for that letter to come back. You don't look at all familiar, buddy. Are you some kind of tourist or something? If you are, I'll show you around. Why don't you join me for a little stroll around town? Our Windfall Island may be a little cozy, so to speak, but people from all over the world come here. The town's always lively. Why, just walking around and having a look at things is quite fun. That's the mark of a great town. Yeah, if you say so. Yeah. Yeah, I can't remember what it is for the letter to come. I think it's a full day, I want to say. I can't remember the... Oh, yeah. I had it right. Nope. Alright. Yeah, I can't remember how to do that. because I don't think... Well, maybe I'll go talk to Maggie, see what she says. Oh, here he is. Honestly, you just don't understand, do you? Open up your ears. Silence! I'm telling you, we don't allow postmen here. Be gone! Be gone! Don't be ridiculous. I went through great trials and tribulations to go all the way to the Forsaken Fortress and return with Mo's letter. Silence! Be gone! Be gone! Then please, be reasonable. Can't you at least sign for the letter? Jeez. Just acknowledge I was here! Silence! Be gone! Be gone! Ugh, foolish man, now you've made me angry. I cannot even look you in the face any longer, or I fear I might. I must go somewhere to cool my feathers. Well, what a wretched, unruly postman. I don't know anything about any Mr. Mo in any Forsaken Fortress, and yet he always comes here bringing his letters. Does this Mo think I'll let him lay a hand on my one and only daughter, Maggie? I don't care whose letters they are. They'll never reach her on my watch. Jeez. He certainly takes being an overprotective father to being a new extreme. Oh, yep, we're still hanging in here. Yeah, no, I didn't go straight to Ganon yet. I mean, even if I had, I would still be in Ganon's tower by now. So he is over here, I think. He went to go cool his feathers at the bar. Which, you know, I'd do that too. Oh, it's you! I'm sorry you had to witness me fly off the handle like that over at Maggie's house. I'm most embarrassed. That man just... Never mind. To tell you the truth, though, I came to deliver a letter addressed to Maggie from a moblin named Mo, but as you saw, the girl's stubborn father won't permit me to give it to her. What a stubborn, meddling old man, refusing to accept letters from the postman. Who's heard of such nonsense? I went to great trouble to go all the way to the Forsaken Fortress, and it was a most frightening ordeal, let me tell you. If I don't deliver this letter, then I am a failure of the delivery trade. But I have other deliveries waiting to be made. I cannot mope here forever. Actually, though, I have an idea. That old fool may not permit postmen on his premises, but surely he would allow you in the place, would he not? Could you deliver this letter to Maggie in my stead? What do you say? Yeah, I'll do it. Honestly? You, young man, are a lifesaver. It truly never hurts to ask. I shall leave this letter in your care. You got Mo's letter. This letter has a sort of a stink to it. Take it to Maggie. I'm surprised the Moblin was actually able to write a letter for him. I'm counting on you to put this in Maggie's hands, and I thank you. I'm surprised that a Moblin is actually smart enough to write. But in this game, they're actually pretty intelligent. I mean, Moblins in this game, I feel like they're actually quite intelligent compared to them in other games. You know, especially in Breath of the Wild. In Breath of the Wild, they are very dumb. Alright, let's see what we got here. There you go, Maggie. Is that? Could it be? The letter from Mo that I saw in my dreams? Let me read it this instant. This is Mo. I like you, Maggie, so much that I want to eat you for dinner. Did you hear that? Those words? This means, I mean, it must mean, can it be? Is this his marriage proposal? It must be. At last my feelings have been conveyed to Mo. At last he understands how I feel. This is the happiest day of my life. Trudy-doody-doo la la. From here on out, today will be the anniversary of true love for me and Mo. Oh, it completely slipped my mind. I must thank you for your role in this. To commemorate my anniversary of true love, I give you this. A piece of heart. Yay! Treasure it always. Oh, I will. Oh, I will. I wish to have her enthusiasm. Yeah, about a moblin professing himself. Well, a moblin saying that he likes her so much that he wants to eat her. Which I guess that's how moblins show love. You know, they think with their stomachs. That's all they do. They think with their stomachs, and that's it. You know, so... Oh, dear. That's funny. I need to adjust my... I just realized that this thing's is acting up. There we go. I think that might be a little bit better. Well, no. I noticed that my camera is not really wanting to pick things up for me. It's not wanting to pick up my lip movements. It's not wanting to pick up my speech. It's weird. I've never seen it act like that before. Oh well. It's not that big of a deal. Trudy Lulu, or whatever it was. Oh, it's funny. Oh yeah. I was gonna go do the rest of the trading sequence for Zunari, because you get a pretty good reward from him, so I want to do that. I want to show that off. So, who to show the fountain idol to? I think that might be to Great Fish Isle. Because I think I tried it on Bomb Isle and on Mother and Child Isles before, and they didn't give me anything that I didn't already have. So. Maybe that's what it is. It's like I'm not opening my mouth enough for it to track it. I think I might need a new webcam, as I think that's what it is. I mean, this webcam is pretty generic. It's not really anything special. I probably could do with a better webcam. Hey Goron. Hey Goron, buddy. I want to show you something. That's a fountain idol, is it not? In that case, would you be interested in trading for my Skull Tower idol? Oh yeah, definitely. My fee will be, the colors on that thing you're offering have faded most terribly, so 60 rupees. It's made of fossilized skulls of strange creatures. It's pretty weird. Could you imagine decorating a town with those things? Alright. Let's go to Mother and Child Isles and see if we can't trade that off for something else. Hey, how's it going? I forgot to update the stream to say that we were finishing Wind Waker today. Oh well. Oh, let's go Ganon fight. Yeah. Although there's a couple things I want to do first. I already did one of them. It's the I did the Korok thing already. That's what I want. That was the one thing I wanted to do first. But then I remembered that the trading sequence that you do with Tsunari's stuff gets you a really good prize once you're done with it. And I was like, I want to get that done too, because that's really worth doing as well. What does the Korok say? Swordsman, come here, come see how healthy my forestry has become. Wow, I'm so happy. Thank you so much. Yay, we did it. We did it. Why, that's a Skull Tower idol. Case, would you be trading for this big sail flag? I don't think I have one of those. Most agreeable. Then my fee will be... Yeah, I've got a cheap deal for you. How about 35 rupees? Wonderful. I just have to find who to give that to. Which I might just end up sailing between Great Fish Isle and Mother and Child Isles for a bit until I... Because I think those are the two that usually do the best, it seems like. The Bomb Island guy doesn't really do me any favors. Oh, I just realized another thing that I don't like about this game is that you get the hook shot so late. You get the hook shot so late in this game. It's like I think it's the latest that you ever get the hook shot in any series. The second to last dungeon. I mean, well, you could technically go there earlier because you can do the Earth Temple or the Wind Temple in any order you want. You can do the Wind Temple first or the Earth Temple first. But I've always done the Earth Temple first. That for me is the way to do the game. You know, kind of like how most people do the Shadow Temple before the Spirit Temple, even though the game seems to imply that the Spirit Temple comes before the Shadow Temple. But you know, it's kind of the same for both of them. The theming of both of those dungeons is actually the same. Between, you know, the Earth and the Earth Temple and the Shadow Temple have the same theme, and the Spirit Temple and the Wind Temple kind of have the same theme. The big sail flag. Would you be interested in trading for this Heroes flag? Alright. Yay, we get something different. Your item is in need of repair, so how about 75 rupees? This flag has a rather courageous feel to it. Alright, for this one I actually am going to go to Bomb Island, just because I feel like it. I'm still new, so I'm lacking on the MGM lore. What's your favorite Zelda game? And is it the same as your overall favorite game? Yeah, I don't know. I've gone back and forth on what my favorite Zelda game is. It used to be, and I can say this with certainty, it used to be Twilight Princess. I loved Twilight Princess growing up. I've played that game so many times, and I still love Twilight Princess. But I think, you know, and favorite is always such a subjective thing. But I think for me, it's between either Majora's Mask or probably Breath of the Wild, I'd say. Maybe one of those two. I think maybe I lean a little bit more towards Majora's Mask because that game is just so fun to play, and the lore and the side quests and the NPCs in that game are so fun. The world in that game is so cool. Big catch flag. I feel like I've already got one of those. Satisfactory. My fee will be yours. Looks kind of dirty, so I need 85 rupees. But I can't remember now. Oh, I do already have one of those. Oh, give me it back then. Give me that thing back. I want it back. No! Dang it. Now I gotta go back. I gotta go to Wind Waker now, or I gotta go to Windfall now and get my sail back, or my hero's flag back. Yeah, my favorite is probably Majora's Mask. But if you were to ask me what I think the best Zelda game is, like what would be #1 on my top 10 list, that's Ocarina of Time. That's Ocarina of Time. Because we wouldn't have any of these other 3D Zelda games without Ocarina of Time. and Ocarina of Time really stepped up. Aw, dang it, Zunari. But that's a distinction of the best not exactly being my favorite. As while I think Ocarina of Time is the best game in the series, I think that this is actually making me think that maybe I need to get some. Maybe I need to. Do I need to trade the Fountain Idol for something else? Because the hero's flag ended up all the way over here. You're unflit. Master, you are a savior of my stall. I must thank you from the very bottom of my heart. It's my most prized possession next to my hooded coat. Of course, it's none other than the Zunari family treasure. Please accept it. Oh, okay. I thought you had to completely finish it in order to get the magic armor, but no, you don't. You just have to get the 4th stall open. Awesome. So this is the magic armor. This is worth what? This is why you do it. This is why you do that quest. This is the only heirloom I brought with me when I moved here from my hometown. Well, excluding the lovely sail you purchased from me earlier, of course. It is a magical heirloom, one that calls upon a mysterious power to protect your body from harm. Of course, you can use it even when you are sailing the open seas, my dear. Please use it to protect yourself as you seek out more merchants, I beg of you. And please be on the constant lookout for new and exciting products. Now that I have not that I have anything left to reward you with if you find any. Well, hey, at least you get to use all that money, yeah. Alright, I'm gonna take a hero's flag, and I will take a fountain idol, and I'll see what they give me for. Oh, nope, that's not what I want to do. Wait, this way to the only stall with extra fun, happy things and sales. Stop by. Alright, we'll see what we can get for those 2 things. Because we're not done with the trading sequence yet. We still have to get the Shop Guru statue. And then we'll be done with that. So a fountain idol. I got the fountain idol got me the stuff from the. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. I don't like this trading sequence like I do the one in Ocarina of Time. I think the one in Ocarina of Time was a lot better. This one just feels a little too open-ended for me. Let's see what you give me for the big catch flag. I don't want a fountain idol. Well, no, I don't want that. Right, let's see. What will you give me for? I mean, you gave me the hero flag, so probably nothing special. Postman statue. I gave you the hero flag, or you gave me the hero flag, but now you're giving me a postman statue for it. I need at least 100 rupees for this one, I'm afraid. This is a carving of the Rito Postman, hero of all Ritos, and a symbol of laborers the world over. Workers of the world, unite! Okay. So take the postman statue and the fountain idol to a couple other islands and see what we can get for them. Well, at least you got use for your money. I know, right? It's a good thing about a game that has this much money to give you is that they put it to use. If not in the shops, then in the magic armor. Which, let me put that on here. I think the magic armor in Twilight Princess is a little better because it looks cooler, but I can't deny that having that aura around me is also really cool. And it also doesn't siphon rupees away from you until you get hit, which I think is much better than the magic armor in Twilight Princess, which is constantly siphoning rupees from your wallet. And it will actually deplete all your rupees if you're not careful. Alright, let's see what you got. A postman statue. He's got the shop guru statue. Most agreeable. And my fee will be, yes, this is super rare, so how about 200 rupees? Dealio. Yeah, that guy on Bomb Island is just not even worth talking to. It's really, I mean, really, it's always the ones between Mother and Child Isles and Great Fish Isle, it seems like. The little statue is the apple of every businessman's eye. Okay, now we can take this to the guy on... We can take this to the guy on Great Fish Isle, and I think he gives us a piece of heart for it. I'm preparing to replay Ocarina for the first time in over 10 years, and I'm quite terrified. 60 FPS is going to be whack. Oh yeah, I was playing Ship of Harkinian, and seeing Ocarina of Time run at a stable 60 FPS is something to behold. It's quite strange, I'll just say, and it is a very strange sight seeing it run that smoothly. But I also feel like it's hard for me to go back to anything else now. Although I still consider that if you're going to play Ocarina of Time, and you want to play it officially, because of course Ship of Harkinian is technically not an official way to play that game, but if you want to keep Nintendo happy, and you want to play Ocarina of Time the way Nintendo has intended you to play it, I still consider Ocarina of Time 3D for the 3DS to be the superior version of the game. Like, that is still the best version of the game. The official version, of course, because, of course, Ship of Harkinian is a much better version of the game just because of how versatile it is. But Ocarina of Time 3D is still a great game, too. Anyway. Is that? It couldn't be. The Shop Guru statue? Such a divine figure. Surely, this is none other than the legendary individual who reigns at the peak of the business world. Oh, most worthy day. Wow. My lifelong dream has at long last come true. Such joy. This is my thanks. Thanks to you for fulfilling my dream. It's a heart-filled reward, brimming with gratitude. Alright, hold out your hands. 3DS is what I started on. I think you can get a 3DS texture pack for Harkinian. I wouldn't doubt it. I think you can. Out of all of your takes, this one is straight facts. I mean, it's just the truth. I mean, if you are gonna play Ocarina of Time the way that, in an official way, the way that Nintendo intended you to play it, you should play the 3DS version. That is the superior version of the game outside of Ship of Harkinian. Now, I don't have the same praise to be said for Majora's Mask 3D, but we'll get there when we get there. At some point, I am going to play Majora's Mask 3D, as well as Majora's Mask itself. Anyway. But I have received a worthy item. Tonight I will hold this close to my bosom as I sleep. I can't wait. Alright, you do you, buddy. You do you. Alright. That's about as much as I wanted to do. I don't really feel like, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't really feel like going any further with the side quests and stuff like that. this on that. Yeah. So I think we'll just go to... We'll just go to the Tower of the Gods. Get going on the end of the game. We're here! Well done, MGM. You must show the Triforce piece you have assembled to the gods. Yeah, just pull it out of your pocket. Pull the Triforce out of your pocket, man. And he's got it. Oh, what is this? There, on your hand! The Triforce piece now dwells within you! It is the Triforce of Courage, proof that you are indeed the true hero. You have controlled the winds and crossed the seas, and here, near the end of your quest, the power of the gods has been bestowed upon you. Surely, from this moment on, you shall be known as the Hero of Winds. MGM, Hero of Winds. Go forth. To Hyrule, to Zelda's side. That is such a cool moment. Where this... Link is not chosen to be the hero, he earned the title. He became the hero through his own efforts. I think that's really cool. Alright. I am concerned about Princess Zelda. Quickly, go into the castle and confirm her safety. I'm gonna guess that she's not safe. Yeah, you're not looking too good there, buddy. Yeah, you've seen better days. I'm just gonna go out on a limb and say Princess Zelda is not safe. She is not safe. You have deceived yourself. Did you think you'd be safe inside the castle? Foolish. Now that my power has been restored, there is no safe haven for you. I have taken your precious Zelda, and here you shall fall into eternal slumber. Some dark nuts. And our princess is in another castle. Quite literally. Ouch. That hurt. Ow. Got one. Got him. And our princess is in another castle. Yep, she is. Now let's go find her. Now do barrier skip. I'm not doing it. Well, I don't even know how to do it. Down the road we go. And this is another problem that I have with this game, is how little there is of Hyrule itself. I feel like they should have done a lot more on the surface world. Because it feels like there just isn't that much to do down here. And I get it, it's the end of the game. But, like, it could have been... there could have been more. Give me arrows. Oh, nope, that's not arrows. I think we just killed Mo, guys. I think Maggie's father doesn't have to worry about him anymore. Or maybe this is Mo. I don't know, they're probably all Mo. I don't think I found a use for the, well, I think it's Maggie's father gives you something for skull necklaces. Because that's what he used to gain his fortune, was skull necklaces. That all the ones that Mo gave Maggie, he sold them, and that's how he got his fortune. Yeah, I'm not sure what he gives you for that. Maybe when we go back up to the surface, when we get into the Ganon's castle, I'll go see what he gives us. There we go. In we go. God, I love this Ganon's castle theme. It's my favorite. Ganon's Tower. Alright, which way first? Boss rush time, yep. Oop! Whoopsie. I need to stop myself. There we go. Oh dear. Come on, Link, hurry up. Hurry up! Oh! Come on, this room is not that hard. Although they give us a lot of water. It's weird. Ugh. Got it. Yeah, this one I have to climb all the way up, I think. Yeah. And then I think I've got to use the... Oh! Dang it! Ah! I don't like this room. Oops, stop, Link. Ooh. Alright, in we go. Rematch against Goma. Oh wow, they even limit your, they even limit the items that you have. You only can have the items that you would have had for the fight. It's interesting. Forgot about that detail. Holy motion blur, Batman. I don't know if it's motion blur or if it's lag. I'd say that's lag. Made it up on the upper level. Not that it means anything, because we need to be on the lower level for the rest of this. Come here, Goma. Ow. Oh! There we go. Jeez. We did it! Now for Calidemos. And this time we can't cheese him. Because we don't have forest water this time. Oh, do I have to like... Ah, I see now. I think. Something in my eye. Oh, God. Get across this and I'm gonna go rinse my eyes out, or rinse my face off or something. I have something in my eye and it's bothering me! Okay. Oh, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Oh, God. I hate it when I have something stuck in my eye, and it just... Ugh. Makes me... Worst feeling in the world. Alright, in we go. Doing okay? Yeah, alright. Time for Calidemos. Oh, that's right. Ugh. Go away. Go away, go away, go away. Oh, there's still... One phase. Even when we weren't able, even when we didn't cheese it, Calidemos is still super easy. Okay. Trying to get this, arrange this in a way that's easier for the gamepad because I've got it charging. Got wires on top of wires. Time for the Earth Temple section. Run! Yeah, I'm just gonna ignore all them. Jeez. No bot. Bad bot. Oh. Hurry, 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 hurry! Ignore you. Ignore! Woo! That was close. In we go. I don't like that I have to have my sword out in order to actually use the mirror shield. I don't like that. That was quick. That seemed a lot quicker than it should have been. I suppose it does it based on how many ghosts are left. That has a set number that it has to go back to. Come on, get him. There we go. Jeez. God, it's so much more fun with the great spin attack. God, I should have had that for the first fight. I need to remember that next time I play this game. That I need to have the great spin in order to actually do that fight and have fun with it. Because if you don't, it is not a fun fight. Into the Wind Temple section. This feels like it's going to be a combination of... Well, not that. Ow. how do I get across this? Or do I just need to go all the way off to the side? Yeah, that's all it is. Ow! Rude. Ooh, lag! That's a lot of lag. Yeah. Z-targeting is betraying me right now. Oh my! Ugh. Jeez. I could see Mulgara's model there for a minute. That was funny. Oh, hello. Finally, there we go. Jeez. All the little guys in that one is just, they're annoying. And the Z-targeting not being very, very helpful. Which I've noticed in this game, the Z-targeting is not all that helpful when you're trying to switch between targets. Boss rush completed! Alright, there we go. All bosses done. Except for Godan. Into the labyrinth. One, 2, 3, 4. MGM, you must remember well the appearance of this room. The shape of the floor, the number of the items hanging on the walls. Such things are the key to solving the riddles that lie ahead. Do not overlook anything. The sword hilts of my servants who lurk deep in this darkness shall be the guideposts that point to me. You know, if it wasn't for Ganondorf's penchant for riddles, we wouldn't even be able to find him. It's like he has fun with this game. God, they hold your hand so much. They can't even let you find this on your own. Like, they hold your hand so much. Hey, bud. I see. So this is the portal through which Ganon was able to seep into the unsuspecting world above. MGM, we shall make use of this path that Ganon created for himself. If there's anything from the world above that you believe you need, then climb into the boat and enter the column of darkness. I'm gonna go in there, I just want to see what's in there. But I also do want to do a couple things. This feels like it was put there as a quick solution because playtesters were clueless, lol. So now there is a portal of darkness that leads between the Forsaken Fortress and Ganon's Tower. So basically Kingdom Hearts. I really gotta play Kingdom Hearts at some point. Yes. One day I will. One day I will. I'll see what this guy does. Gasp, is that? Could it possibly be? Did you by chance bring me chew jelly? Oh, ah. This is an extremely rare color of chew jelly. Perhaps it indicates a new breed. What a fascinating jelly development. I've never seen one with this particular hue on Paw Print Isle, a small atoll famous for its robust chew population. But I digress, and the game is afoot. For when it comes to making potions, I am a true artist. I have been shown something rare. Inspiration bubbles up from within me. Whoa, whoa, whoa! For a second there I thought we were all square, but it seems like seems quite clear that you don't have enough. I'm sorry, but could you bring these to me in groups of, oh, say about 15? You see, I can't make any potion without a specific minimum amount of chew jelly, and I can't accept any until you've got enough for me. Sorry, really, I am. Aw, darn it. Well, I'm not gonna worry about that then. I won't worry about it then. There's no point in doing that. So he wants chews, and I think this guy up here wants, he wants skull necklaces. And then I know the other Korok on, This is one of those skull necklaces that my daughter Maggie brought back from the Forsaken Fortress. These sell quite well at antique shops. In fact, it was thanks to these beauties that I became so filthy rich overnight. Yeah? And from the looks of it, I'd say you have about 20 of these, don't you? They aren't easy to come by either. Frankly, I'm amazed you found so many. Yeah. I'll be bathing in money yet again. The money bath. The only bath that gets you filthy, filthy rich. And alright, boy, I'll give you this as a tip. Now, I'm not thanking you or anything. I'm just feeling good today. Oh, a treasure chart. That wasn't worth it. I was once quite poor myself, you know. Back then, I used to dream of owning a boat. A boat I could use to go off in search of treasure. And now look at my filthy richness. Chase your dreams, little urchin. Oh, dear. Well, let's at least see where that chart goes to, I guess. I'm guessing it's that one. I'm thinking that's Rockspire Isle. Okay, well, we can probably go there here in a little bit. Have any other charts that I need to... Oh, there's that one. That's Starbelt Archipelago. I guess I could go there, too. Especially because I want to try out the, Well, I don't have 20 of those, so that might be a problem. Well, let's go over to the Starbelt Archipelago and get that treasure chart there, and then see if we can find any, if we do that, maybe then we can get some Helmarock feathers so that we can go see what those do. Which probably just gives me another treasure chart, which... Everything in this game is treasure charts. There's no, you just get treasure charts for everything. Which is, it kind of sucks, because it's just kind of a random grab bag. It's like, eh... More money. It's just money. Everything's money in this game. I did not know that the King of Red Lions would duck like that. That is so funny. I've never seen him do that before. Look at it. He ducks. I've never seen him do that before. That's so cool. That's so funny. Okay, now I've got 20 of these, so maybe now I can actually get something from the Rito person. Well, I learned something new about this game, is that the King of Red Lions will duck if an enemy comes at him from like that. From above like that. That's so funny. Someone in here wants, nicely done, you must be weary. Long time no see. How have you been? I've never met you before in my life, sir. Hey, I know you, yeah. You're the adventure guy sailing from island to island. Action, excitement, right? So with all the adventure... Oh, here he is, the golden feather guy. Did you happen to find a golden feather? My girlfriend, she's wanted one of those things for the longest time. And actually, I kind of promised that I'd send one to her. I got a bunch for you, man. Hey, that's what my girlfriend wants, a golden feather. So how many of those do you have? So are you really going to let me have 20 of those? Yeah. Really? Are you sure? I'm going to stick these little beauties in a letter and send them off right away. I'm going to tell her all about you, too. I'm so happy. Seriously. It's not much, but please accept this. That wasn't worth it. Hey, you ready for work? You already understand what you're going to do? Yep. Sort 20 or more rupees, you'll see some nice financial gain. Oops. Whoops. Dang it, I'm not getting that. 18 letters. Let's see. Let's try it again. Got lucky there. Dang it. 22. That's 22 letters. Splendid. Super. Your salary this time is 1 rupee per letter. So I need to pay 22 rupees. Well, that wasn't really worth it. I thought you got something for that, but that wasn't worth it. Which way did I go? I think it's this way. No, wrong way. That's Kamali's room. That's the exit. Alright. I'm beginning to feel like this wasn't worth it as a theme. I mean, it's just kind of the way it is with this game. It doesn't feel like there's much... I've got a bad feeling about this, man. How am I supposed to get up there? Do you not see this right here? This guy is blind. This guy is absolutely blind. He's eventually is supposed to get up there. Alright. Not single on. I don't want to do anything with that guy. Although I did just see that there is something that I haven't gotten. It's the Tingle statues, which you can get in every single dungeon. But I think in order to do that, you have to have Miiverse enabled. And well, there's no point to have Miiverse enabled in this game because Miiverse is dead. Alright, let's see what we got. No, there's a treasure chart somewhere around here. There it is. But yeah, there's a Tingle statue in every single... I'm surprised... I'd be surprised if it even still worked, to be honest. I wish it did, to be honest. Nintendo, I don't think had any reason to shut off the old Wi-Fi connection. I hate that they did that. And I hate that they didn't bring Miiverse back when they went to the Switch. Like, they had a good thing going there with Miiverse. That was really cool. And yet they just killed it off. And I don't know why. Because it was actually a really cool idea. But now you've got a whole bunch of games that had Miiverse functionality, and now they've got stuff in the Miiverse, or stuff that was made for Miiverse, that no longer works anymore. Finally, you get a piece of heart out of this. Maybe I should go looking for the last one. We've got one piece of heart left to get before I get that 16th heart. Where should I should probably go find it. But I don't know. My luck would be a treasure chart. It's like, I don't want to deal with that. Well, hold on. I was mentioning Salvatore's game on Spectacle Island. He probably gives a piece of heart for that. That would be an easy way to do that. What do we got here? What kind of game are you running here? Ah! Oh, never mind. My mistake. Yeah, step right up. If you have confidence in your target shooting, why don't you give this a shot? It's 50 rupees per game. Wanna try? Alright now then. Oh, so you're the little shrimp who thinks he's a target shooting hotshot, hmm? And you say this knowing full well that we are pirates who are so frightening that crying babies shut their mouths when we step into the room? Ah, this should be funny. Fine then, hotshot. If you can manage to sink the 5 pirate ships you see off on the horizon, we'll acknowledge your skills with a cannon, you shrimpy little landlubber. However, we won't tolerate any comments about how the pirate ships look like barrels. They've only got 10 shots, you heard me. You can move your cannon with L and fire it with A. Watch the water plumes carefully when you fire, yeah? You got it, shrimp? I got it. If you manage to sink all 5 pirate ships, we'll give you all the treasure we've stolen up until now. Good luck to you, shrimp. You'll need it, yeah? Oh, I remember this. You have no reticle. You have absolutely no reticle when it comes to this. You just have to trust your angle. That was a little too far. Still too far. Spleesh! Got that one. That one's a little further away, so we'll do like 35 degrees, 36. Did that one. That one's the furthest away. Still more. There we go. These ones are a little let's do 40, 39, something like that. Nope. Further still. So 40 it is. That one's a little further, so 42. 45. Did it! Fish! Wow, nice shooting. But we won't hand over our priceless treasure so easily, yeah? Miss! Hey, miss! Gonzo! You're at least an honorary member of my family, are you not? So act like it. Don't lose your head. You're a talented little kid. I like you. As we promised, here's our treasure. It's yours, so take it. Yeah, that's what I thought. Piece of heart. Alright, nice job and all that. You can leave via the ladder behind you. Climb down in an orderly manner, if you please. Screw your orderly manner. Well, there we go. That's as many pieces of heart I'm gonna get, probably. Because the other 16, I don't want to bother with that. I ain't bothering with the other 16 pieces of heart. That game is a lot easier to do than the Battleship one. I still can't believe that I got the Battleship game on my first try. Like, what the heck? I was not expecting that. Alright, well that's enough fooling around. Let's go ahead and see about... Let's go ahead and just finish this up. Down we go. Pretty water. HD didn't disappoint. I know, right? This game looks phenomenal in the HD I mean, it really looks amazing. I don't understand how people can say that it doesn't look good. That the HD remake made it look worse than it did on the original GameCube. It looks phenomenal. Looks amazing. Anyway. Geronimo! That was anticlimactic. Come on, do something. That door. Are you just gonna do that the whole time? Yuck. I think I needed to spin attack that. Let's try it. Well, spin attack it and hopefully not great spin it. Because that was just kind of dumb. There we go. Ah! Ah, dang it. I'm not getting this right. Finally. Well, messed that up. Jeez! Come on, it's just energy tennis. Finally. Last room. Oh, that's so pretty. Those are some pretty barricades on there. That's it? The light arrow. When you take your bow, use ZR to change arrowheads and fire away. The sacred light of these arrows can pierce pure evil itself. Woo! Go ahead and pull that out. Well, I already got it. Okay, cool. I do want to do this. And then maybe I'll go ahead and get a refill of her potion before we face off. Nah. Actually, no, I won't do that. Odd place for light arrows. Yeah, it is very odd. Oh. One more fight against Phantom Ganon. Jeez. Oh, wait. What am I doing? I can just do that. Boom. I should actually probably go and get some magic potion or something. That or just be a little conservative going up here. Don't spam light arrows. You know, it's a lot of fun to spam them. Ow. Twice now I've missed. I mean, they give you a whole bunch of magic jars, so they really are expecting you to just go ham with them. The music is completely stopped. I should have done a magic. Yeah, I hope I get another one. Nope, doesn't look like it. Nope. Oh well, I'll have to make this work. Well, dang. Well, dang it all. In we go. Final boss time. I love this boss. I love this version of Ganon. Or Ganondorf. You can really take or leave Puppet Ganon, though. And this arena is so cool. Do you sleep still? Wait! Do not be so hasty, boy. I can see this girl's dreams. Oceans, oceans. Oceans, oceans. Oceans as far as the eye can see. They are vast seas. None can swim across them. They yield no fish to catch. What did the King of Hyrule say? That the gods sealed Hyrule away? And they left behind people who would one day awaken Hyrule? How ridiculous. So many pathetic creatures scattered across a handful of islands, drifting on the sea like fallen leaves on a forgotten pool. What can they possibly hope to achieve? Don't you see? All of you. Your gods destroyed you. I have been waiting for you, boy. For one like you, yes, for the hero. Do not betray my expectations. This is so weird. This is so fucking weird. Oh, Puppet Ganon. Where did they come up with this? Oh, here we go. Puppet Ganon. Now, where'd the bed go? As someone who never saw the ending, I feel like I'm on crack. You ain't seen nothing yet, man. Why are you going over there, man? I might stop using the motion controls for that one. Master of the puppets. Okay, I'm unplugging it. I can't deal with that. That wire there. Ooh! Go away, Ganon. Go away, Puppet Ganon. I don't want to deal with you. Ooh, there we go. Boom! So yeah, the whole point of this battle is to cut the strings and then attack the tail with light arrows. Really, you only need to cut the string that the light arrow one is the tail is attached to. Boom. pull the string. Gotcha! We did it! No, we didn't. We ain't done yet. It ain't that easy. Somehow it just gets weirder. Now he's a spider. Why is he a spider? This is by far the easiest form, though. Because all you gotta do is look at the reflection. And then align yourself with him. And then shoot before he gets back up. That might be... Yeah, can't get over there. Alright, here we go. Get over there. And we're still not done yet. Fuck this form. The snake form sucks. That was pure luck right there. Dang! I'm good. I couldn't... I couldn't go 0 for 3. Ow. Yeah, this thing is erratic. Finally! There we go. Whoa! Got him. It only took a minute. Boom. No more puppet Ganon. Yeah, man, I feel you. That was tiring. Yes. Surely you are the hero of Time Reborn. Did the sword not clue you off, man? Your time has come. Come now. Stand before me. Alright, up we go. Well, if I can get up there. You know, Link, you'd be doing yourself a lot better. You'd be able to climb a lot better if you'd use your feet if you'd use your legs too. But he must have the upper body strength of a god to be able to pull himself up with just his arms like that. And quite showy too. Alright, which way do we gotta go? There she is. I saw her up there. Oh, too far. Ooh. Wrong game, Ganon. I was saying, it was like, dude, like, was the sword not clue or a clue enough for you that I'm the hero of Time Reborn? Thanks for the refill. Woo! This is Metal Gear Solid Ladder before it was cool. Oh, wait. I forgot my gun. Better take the shortcut. Ah! I gotta play Metal Gear Solid at some point, man. I really want to play that game. There's a lot of games I don't want to play that I've never played before. Now do zombie hover. I guess I don't know what that means. Wait, what? I can just hook shot onto the railing? Alright. My country lay within a vast desert. When the sun rose into the sky, a burning wind punished my lands, searing the world. And when the moon climbed into the dark of night, a frigid gale pierced our home. No matter when it came, the wind carried the same thing: death. But the winds that blew across the green fields of Hyrule brought something other than suffering and ruin. I coveted that wind, I suppose. It can only be called fate, that here I would again gather the three with the crests, that I should lay my hand upon that which grants the wishes of the beholder, that when power, wisdom, and courage come together, the gods would have no choice but to come down. The power of the gods, the Triforce. He who touches it will have whatever he desires granted. Blech, can't talk. Already, the crest of wisdom is mine. All that remains... Here he comes! Jump scare! Dang, he's brutal. Boom! That is some brutality right there. That face. Do not fear. I will not kill you. I merely have need of the power that dwells within you. At least he's merciful, in some way. Now, let us put an end to that which binds us together. The Triforce! Gods, hear that which I desire. Expose this land to the rays of the sun once more. Let them burn forth. Give Hyrule to me! You should have just touched it right away, Ganondorf. He who touches it will have whatever he desires granted. That is what you said, is it not, Ganondorf? King Daphnis and Hansen Hyrule coming in for the touch. Gods of the Triforce, hear that which I desire. Hope. I desire hope for these children. Give them a future. Wash away this ancient land of Hyrule. Let a ray of hope shine on the future of the world. Why are they beveled only on one side? And let our destinies finally be fulfilled. Ganondorf, may you drown with Hyrule. Away they go. I think he's taking it well. Yeah, I'd say he's taking it well. This is foolishness. A future for you? What are you laughing at, Ganondorf? You're insane! Here comes Zelda. MGM, I'm sorry. I overslept. I think it's time for us to say goodbye to this place. We must return to the world above, back to our ocean. She has green hair. She has green hair in this light. Very well, then. Allow me to show you your future. Yes, allow me to show you just what hope you have. See how much your precious Triforce is worth. Now one of the best Ganondorf fights. Yes! Oh, I love this fight. I'll use this bow to cover you. Attack him as best you can. I need a save, actually, real quick. But yeah, I'm continuing. Woo! Oh, she got me! Ouch. Ow. I keep missing my opportunity. There we go. This fight is actually legitimately difficult. Boom! Backhand. Nice of him to just slap her instead of killing her. I know, right? Yeah, get up, Zelda. Time to get up. See, he keeps getting it back. MGM, you have to distract him. Are you ready? I'll aim for you and use your shield. Do you get it? That was quick. Boom! Sword straight to the face! Apply directly to the forehead. Head on, apply directly to the forehead. Ooh, that's gotta hurt. Oh. Ugh. The wind It is blowing. Damn! Turn to stone! That looks good. I like that shot. MGM! My children, listen to me. I have lived regretting the past, and I have faced those regrets. If only I could do things over again. Not a day of my life has gone by without my thoughts returning to my kingdom of old. I have lived bound to Hyrule. In that sense, I was the same as Ganondorf. But you... I want you to live for the future. There may be nothing left for you. But despite that, you must look forward and walk a path of hope, trusting that it will sustain you when darkness comes. Farewell. This is the only world that your ancestors were able to leave you. Please forgive us. Wait! You could come with us! Yes, of course. We have a ship. We can find it. We will find it. The land that will be the next Hyrule. So... but child, that land will not be Hyrule. It will be your land! Hey, thanks for the bubble. Can I at least keep the sword, please? I like that sword. Where'd my shield go, too? You took my shield! I like that shield! Dang, they took my shield. I have scattered the seeds of the future. King is taking drowning very well. Well, he's already dead, so... Hey, Tetra's back! Nice! Hey, Prince Kamali. How's it going, man? Hey, that's convenient. That sure is convenient. Having those pirates coming over for us. Hey, Nico. An arrow! Best character. Oh, I love them so much! God, I love Link so much in this game. He's such a funny dork. He's such an adorable little... He's so cute. He's so adorable. Hey, Medley and Makar! They're alright. Wonder how they got out of the temple. Well, there is that warp field that we left them there in the boss room, so they could have used that. Time for credits! Ah, and that was The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker. What a game. What a game. There's not really much that I can say about it that I haven't already said. It's such a great game, but it's a game that feel could be a lot better. You know, which I guess kind of comes along with the themes of the game, because the main theme of the game is regret. You know, Ganondorf and the King of Hyrule are both bound by regret from the past. And the whole point of the game is them moving on from that regret. So I guess in a way it's sort of fitting that there is regret in this game, that it didn't meet its full potential. Yeah, you definitely gave your thoughts on pacing in the world. Yep. Well, the world is great. I love the world in this game. I just wish there was more of it. There was more to do. And it wasn't so tedious to go around it. You know, the world, the characters in this game, and the islands, the people on the islands, it's all really cool. I just wish there was more of it. You know, why is Windfall Island the only island with a population on it, basically? You know, Dragon Roost, Outset, and Forest Haven really don't have much going on either. You know, it's just I wish there was more. That's all. That's really my big thing, is I wish there was more. I want more of this game. I want more. I want more of this version of Hyrule. And I wish we'd gotten it, but what we have right now is still an amazing game, and I still think everybody should play it at least once. It is definitely a keeper. Especially the HD version. Play the HD version. I don't know why Nintendo isn't releasing the HD version on Switch. They need to. This is the superior version of the game. I don't care what people say. The GameCube version is just... I don't know why anybody would play the GameCube version when this version exists. This version is the superior version of the game. So play this version, even if you have to go out and find a Wii U to play it. We got NSO subscriptions to sell, boy. Well, that's no excuse. You could still sell the whole... You could still port this game to Switch. Either way, amazing game, and I'm glad that I finally got to play it again. It's been a long time since I played this game, and I'm glad that I finally got to play it again. Yeah, the NSO with... Oh, dear! There's another reason not to play it. Oh, God. So it's got pretty bad input lag? Input delay? That's not good. Ew. Yeah, ew. Very much ew. No, play this version of it. Play this version of it. Don't bother with the NSO version. Play this version of it. Man, this credits theme is nice. Yeah, other games may play well enough, it's just this game for some reason. Really? Even other GameCube games? It's just this one? Because I saw you were playing Soul Calibur 2 the other day. How does that game function on NSO? Were you playing Soul Calibur 2, or was it somebody else that was playing Soul Calibur 2? I'm not sure. Yes, I did. Okay, cool. Never played Soul Calibur. Oh, I know about it. It played decently. Perfect. Perfecto. So it really is just this version of it. It's just the Wind Waker for whatever reason. So there's another reason to not play the NSO version. Just play this version. Find this version, play it. General producer Shigeru Miyamoto, executive producer Satoru Iwata. Rest in peace. Look at those two. They're so cute. They're so adorable. Why is Link still using the King of Red Lions? I would have scuttled that boat. He should be on the pirate ship. I'm sorry, man. Anchors away! Hold the tiller steady. As for our destination, the wind will guide us. Our boat that can't duck anymore. I know, right? But by Phantom Hourglass, he's not on the King of Red Lions anymore. He's on the pirate ship. So don't know why they have to have it for this shot, but whatever. Bye, everybody. The end. To Phantom Hourglass, no. No, thank you. Not today. Link being on the Red Lions makes him look like they banned him from the pirate ship and he just has to take sloppy seconds. Oh, it's funny. The game will save and make a file for a second quest. To keep current save data, select a new quest log. Do you want to save? Game save, returning to the title screen. So this will be the second quest. So at some point we'll play that. Not right now, though. But yeah, that's the Wind Waker. Hope you guys enjoyed. Oh, and hope you'll join me again for the next stream, whatever game we play. I haven't decided yet. And it's probably not going to be this week. There's probably not going to be a stream this week because of Thanksgiving crap. So we'll just save it for December, for when we come back with another game. But yep, there's the Wind Waker. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later. Take care.